From the King James rendering, Luke chapter 17, beginning at verse 11. And this is going to be somewhat a seasonal message. And since we are entering into the week of Thanksgiving, I want you to see that there are some of us, even in the midst of what God has done for us, we have gone away from the basics. You'll find these words in the King James rendering, chapter 17, beginning at verse 11. And it came to pass, as Jesus went to Jerusalem, that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. And as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. And when he saw them, he said unto them, go show yourselves unto the priest. And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one, get this now, and one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice glorified God and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. And Jesus answering said, were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the 9? We're going to stop right there. We need to get back to the basics. Now, this Thursday coming, all of us will celebrate a day of Thanksgiving. Each and every home will be seeping with the aroma of turkeys, dressing, potato salad. Oh, that sounds good. Collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, hand picked and cleaned by grandma. And in our ice coolers, they will be filled with our favorites. And I dare call the roll today. The smell of fireplaces throughout the community. On this day, it has been nationally set aside as an act of giving thanks. The entire public has planned celebrations all over America. This day, it is not, this day is not the way it was intended to be celebrated. So we need to get back to the basics. Do I have a witness yet? Thanksgiving should be an act of giving thanks. It should be a public celebration of a divine goodness. But we center it around turkeys, chitlins, and dressing, and our favorite beverages. Home brew. Come on, I'm going on. Some of us stack up and save stuff all year long just to celebrate one day. Thanksgiving, but it should be a divine celebration of God's goodness. Not of what we have done, but what God has done for us. Do I have a friend? Church. It should express gratefulness, an expression of gratitude, an act of favor or kindness. To give thanks to is to express gratitude to and for a favor. And this favor can only be given by God. Do I have a witness? Psalms 107 verse 1 and verse 2 says, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is God, for his mercy endureth forever." Then it goes on to clarify who should give thanks. It says, "Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy." We need to get back to the basics, because we put our hope and put our trust in too many things other than our Creator. The people of God, we have got to get back to the basics. To have a witness. We don't know whether we will make it to Thanksgiving. So don't wait until Thursday to give. Is anybody going to help me preach? Give him thanks. Every day should be a day of Thanksgiving. Do I have a witness? I don't see how some of you get